What's up, YouTube? This is Sea-Dog, and I'm back with another Transformers Titanium review. This is Transformers Titanium Series die-cast Transformers Generation 1 Soundwave, including Laserbeak. And it's a die-cast metal Laserbeak, I guess. I don't think so, but it says includes Laserbeak die-cast metal. I'm pretty sure he's plastic, but we'll take a look at that. This is him in the packaging. This is probably one of the first times they put Generation 1 on the packaging again. Actually, ever, because they didn't put Generation 1 in the originals. So yeah, you can see him in his tape deck mode here and in the back. And we'll take a quick look at this side of the packaging. A nice little homage to Soundwave there. You got Rodimus Prime as his teammate here, or his wave mate. Includes Laserbeak. If you notice, this is kind of how they open up. So the tape stays in the tape deck, not into the actual tape. Or into the tape door instead of the tape deck. You got a picture of Soundwave. That's a bad picture. You got him there. We got a bio here. Looks like his strength is 8, intelligence is 9, speed is 2, endurance is 6, rank is 8, courage is 5, fire blast is 6, skill is 10. His unique feature is he's able to read minds through remote brainwave detection. Behind every villainous leader is a cadre of shadowy figures who remain hidden, offer vital encouragement, support, and advice. These secret advisors often hold the true power behind the leader, for they control the flow of information that motivates his actions. They feed him flattery and lies that allow him to continue his path of destruction without suffering the pangs of conscience and depredations of being proven wrong. And it says, Soundwave is such an individual, a creature of secrets and silence. He fades into the shadow of his commander Megatron, all while subtly steering the Decepticon commander to his own ends. He prefers to remain out of sight and out of the fight, often appearing as only a menace presence behind his leader, arms folded, inscrutable visage promising nothing beyond cold calculation. Despite his maneuvering to improve his status, he is totally loyal to Megatron. He hides information or lies only if he believes it would be to his leader's detriment to hear the truth. And yeah, so without further ado, let's get to the review. Okay, so for a few things, this thing, it comes with a instruction guide, which you really won't need if you know how to transform Soundwave. Comes with the tape deck, comes with Laserbeak inside there, and he comes with his own, let's see if I can get this out of the way, it comes with a stand. And I've never taken it out, but you could. I could just cut that right there and pop this out. You can see it's got like a nice Cybertronian platform look, some grates and vents and things. Got some lines going all the way back there, some nice venting and details and whatnot. Let's see if we can get a better look. There we go. Decepticon symbol on there with Soundwave imprinted as his badge. So yeah. Alright, so without further ado, this is Soundwave. Here he is in his tape deck mode. And not a bad tape deck mode. A very cool figure in my opinion, because he's all die cast. This whole top, middle, bottom, not the gray here, not the lower gray and the painted blue in the middle, but all around here, all through here, behind the tape deck door. All this whole block, all these legs, all die cast. This whole block of foot is die cast. And the tops of his arms are die cast too. Maybe. No, those are plastic. But he has a lot of die cast. And that was the whole thing about this collector line. You can see we got some nice details printed in. It's got some gold details there, some orange details on this, in the middle there. We don't have holes like the new Soundwave has holes directly through them. So that's pretty cool. And he could be put together better. Let's see if we can get that. There we go. There. And you can see the batteries on the back. And the same type of transformation. Yeah, so that's from the front. Got a nice gold tape deck border there. Translucent purple with the Decepticon symbol tempoed on the front. On the side, you got the dial here. Some other lines and details. It's even got the kind of like pins back here. Some more detailing. Once again, his hands are getting messed up. There we go. Very cool on the top. Looking for the bottom. The other side. Alright. So without further ado, let's get this thing transformed. Oh yeah, and you can also open the tape deck. I think I showed you. And the tapes come off the tape door. The tape deck door, whatever. So you just pop the tape out. You can leave them in or out while you transform it. And no, this is not die cast. This is plastic. I had a feeling it was. It would be cool if it's die cast, but it's not. And you just put it in like that. I don't think it really matters which way you put it in, but when you do take it out, let's see, you can see the details to the back, so that's kind of cool. We'll leave it out for now. So to transform him, you just, do what Soundwave does, and you start, except for this part here, flips down. Let's see if we can get better lighting, so it's not going to be blurry. There we go. And you flip these down and connect these together down here, like so. Then you want to shift. Oh, well, first you want to pull it down his legs, and they have locking points, so they won't like slide up. But one of the things about titanium figures is the locking points aren't very good at locking. And you slide up this bar up on the hip joint, so it goes up. See, there's a difference in height, so you want them both up, and you make sure that these locking points are down all the way. Next, you would grab. Oh, that's just silver paint. For a minute, I thought the feet were metal too. And you grab the heel support first, and you flip it down like that. So we have him standing. It definitely feels dark. Alright. Let's get more light on this guy. Alright. Next, you want to go through the back, and these tabs right here on the wrists tab into those holes. So you just untab that, easy enough. Flip down his wrists and turn them back around and pull his arms. So you extend it to give the joints there. Alright, and next you just pull up his head and you flip his head around. He's got a nice swivel head. Alright, and then you can stand Soundwave. We'll adjust the camera now. Okay, so this is Soundwave in a whole. You got nice details on his shoulders, nice red outlined silver details. Got the red band around his, up right above his wrist, so that looks accurate. Some more red detailing here on the inner outer parts of his chest. That detailing behind the tape deck door looks pretty cool. Nice paint detail, like I showed you before. The translucent purple is pretty nice. More of a node to Sound Blaster, but has some more details here on the top of his hips. And the gold detailing from the tape deck mode. Got some more detailing that's molded on that comes out in robot mode. And because he's painted all the way, you can see that come out really nicely and on here. Same thing on this side. So pretty cool. Nice black bars even lined up right by his knees. He's got the silver for the play buttons and stuff. Play, rewind, fast, stop, forward. Fast forward, stop, rewind, play. Nice head paint. It's like a comic accurate sculpt. It's got that nice yellow visor with silver paint on the mask and on the side of the vents on the side of his face. What's going on with the focus here? There we go. Yeah, pretty cool. So for posability, you can swing his arms out up like that. He's got a little bit of a joint here. So front to back is for transformation, which you can use it. 90-degree bend in the elbow. He's got a bicep swivel, so that's good. He's got a wrist swivel and a ball joint, so you can get some range out of there. And you can also use it for kind of like one of these deals. and he can throw his hips up more than 90, and he can go forward and back. He's also got a knee that's deeper than most of the knees on the titanium figures, and his feet will go, it won't go this way, but it will go forward a little bit, so you can get it to kind of do one of these deals. And you can kind of get it to go some of the way, but it's mostly made one click. But you can mitigate it if you'd like. Yeah, so he's pretty cool. He's got nice gold detailing around the tape deck door, painted, looking very nice. Alright, so next we go to the back, and oh yeah, look at the back of the details. Even the back of his shoulders are painted, back of his back with red detailing, very nice. He's got paint on his batteries, which turn into his guns, just like in the Generation 1 model. And even what's cooler is you can see that the positive and negative for the battery. See positive on this side, negative, and then positive, negative. So that's really cool. So, yeah. I love the red detailing on the right above his wrists. How it goes all the way around. They don't do things like that anymore, really. And nice silver paint. None of this, you know, everything's painted. This whole figure's painted. So, alright, so you take these, and you take this one, and there's a hole on top. Pop it like that, for the old Soundwave look. And then this one, just like the Generation 1, you slide it up. It's got a peg. It's one of those 3mm pegs. All these titanium is these 3mm pegs. So he's got his nice Soundwave Generation 1 weapon look. The only thing he really needed was thigh swivel. If he had thigh swivels, he'd be a lot better. But he's still cool. Don't get me wrong. Ow, I cut my finger. I couldn't even see that. I cut it with my pocket knife. It's healing now, but it still stings. But, yeah. So, for Laserbeak, you go underneath and you take his feet down. He's quite small. So you take the feet. You can see the feeties. And then we take the head out. Like that, and he's got a little bit of opposability on his head, up and down. And then he take his wings out, so you can go, oops, there goes Soundwave. You can take his wings out, and you can perch Soundwave, or you can perch Laserbeak up on Soundwave's arm, if you'd like. I don't believe he has any kind of like a connection tabs, although it does have a really thin clip. It makes me wonder if there's something I'm missing. I was looking. I guess you can do it right at the top here, I'm thinking. So, you got that. But I think it looks better if you just perch it up like this. Here, I'll show you. Get him all figured out. And just like this. But this is my figure, guys, and I have more titaniums where this came from. So if anyone wants to see more, let me know, and I'll see what I can do. Actually, I can do it right away. I got them out and everything. Well, did a better job my first take, but the first take went over. The time went over. So there you go. So that's pretty much Soundwave, and we'll take one more quick, we'll take the quick measurement. So he's approximately 6 inches tall. I know that the camera is facing down, so it never looks like he's quite 6 inches, but to my eye, he's exactly 6 inches tall. One more thing, next to his leader. No, it's not the same genera, but the same basic idea. Yeah, you see how they're uneven? Not just Megatron himself, the table, but you can see they're nicely, appropriately sized. Alright, give me a like if you like the review, you like toys in general, Transformers, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. We got a contest going, and more to come after this one. Stay subscribed, comment, like, got something to say, leave it in the comment sections below. Peace, I'm out of here.